Let's dive in. Today we're digging into something really powerful, something you've literally always got with you, your own voice.
Yeah, we're looking at some, well, fascinating source material about using your voice for healing. Specifically, a method from Manish Suryawanshi.
We've got the notes, the core ideas right here, ready for a deep dive.
And our mission really is to unpack the actual steps from these sources to help you quickly get what this method is about.
And understand the why behind it, right? This mix of like spiritual ideas, psychology.
Exactly. The rationale that the material claims gives it power, your shortcut to understanding this whole approach.
Okay, let's get into it. The source breaks it down step by step. So, according to this work, where do you even start?
First things first, the sources say, set a really clear intention for healing.
Right, you've got to decide exactly what needs healing. Could be physical, maybe a specific pain,
Or, emotional stuff, like releasing grief or maybe tackling anxiety.
or even something spiritual, feeling disconnected maybe.
Yeah, all of those. And the key thing, the sources stress this, is being specific.
So, not just a vague, I want to feel better.
No, exactly. More like, I want to heal my chronic fatigue completely, or I want to let go of this fear about public speaking. Real specifics.
Okay, and why is that clarity so important according to the material?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. There's a line in the source. Your words do not merely describe your world, they create it.
Wow, okay. So the fuzzy intention doesn't give your words much to work with.
That's the idea presented. A specific intention acts like a mental blueprint. It focuses your energy, gives direction.
And the source says this helps align your mind and the universe towards that goal.
Right. It supposedly channels that energy way more effectively than just hoping to feel better.
Hmm.
It connects to ideas in the source like mindfulness, that focused awareness and manifestation.
Got it. So you've got that clear intention locked down. What's the next move, according to the source? It talks about the setting.
Step 2, yeah. Creating a calm and sacred space. Find somewhere quiet, basically, undisturbed.
And maybe jazz it up a bit, like a candle or something.
You could, yeah. The source suggests things like a candle, incense, maybe soft music, whatever makes it feel sacred to you.
Makes sense.
Then sit comfortably, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, help yourself
It
relax.
seems pretty logical. Hard to focus if you're stressed or the TV's on.
Exactly. The source explains a calm space cuts distractions, helps you get into a more meditative state, which is seen as more receptive.
And that connects to the artwork associated with the source, the cosmic-looking stuff.
It seems to hint at that, yeah, altered states, like in some healing rituals. Creating that sacred feeling also signals to your subconscious, like, okay, this is important, amplifies focus.
And the breathing.
Oh, definitely. Deep breathing physically lowers stress hormones like cortisol. It literally preps your body and mind for this.
Okay, intention set, calm space created. Now the main event, using your voice. Step 3. How does the source say to actually do the declaration?
This is really the core. Declaring that intention out loud. Speak it with confidence, with some volume.
Like you mean it.
Exactly. As if announcing it directly to the universe, is how the source puts it, and use positive present tense affirmations.
So not, I hope I get better, but more like,
I am healing my body and mind completely, or I am vibrant and healthy now, that kind of thing.
and the thinking behind speaking it out loud.
It's rooted in the power of your voice, like the image says, to declare into your universe. Many traditions believe sound shapes reality, right? Like mantras.
Or affirmations and new thought.
Precisely. Speaking creates actual physical vibration, sound waves. The image often shows energy coming from the mouth, reinforcing that.
And the positive present tense phrasing.
That's seen as key for programming your subconscious. Kind of like the law of attraction idea, act as if it's already happening. It builds optimism, reduces that internal doubt.
Okay, so you're speaking it out loud, confidently,
Okay.
in the present tense. Step 4 adds visualization. What are you supposed to see?
Right. Step 4 is visualization. While you're speaking, you imagine the healing happening.
Like what?
Like maybe a glowing light. The source suggests this, maybe inspired by the vibrant colors in the artwork. You see this light moving through you.
To the specific spot that needs help.
Exactly. Targeting that area, seeing the light dissolve pain or negativity, and replacing it with health, with vitality.
So you're really painting a mental movie of the outcome.
You got it. Visualization is presented as a powerful tool. Think guided imagery used in therapy or energy work like Reiki.
where visualizing energy flow is central.
Right. And the source links visualizing this light to sending a vibration of creation to the universe. It ties back to that core theme.
Does it mention any science link here?
It touches on it. How visualization can activate the brain's relaxation response, maybe release dopamine, reduce stress, pain perception. Studies on guided imagery show similar effects. It makes the whole thing feel more real.
Okay, seeing.
Yeah.
Now, step 5 is about feeling it, feeling the energy.
Yes, step 5 is feeling the energy of your words. Focus on the actual vibration of your voice as you speak.
You mean like the physical sensation?
Yeah, feel it resonating inside you, feel it radiating out. The idea is you're aligning yourself with this creative power of the universe.
So it's not just in your head, it's a whole body thing you're tuning into.
That's the instruction. The artwork talks about your unique frequency, vibration of creation. It links directly to sound healing ideas like chanting Om to balance energy.
And physically.
Physically speaking does create vibrations. The source mentions this might stimulate the vagus nerve, which promotes relaxation, that rest and digest state.
Interesting.
And feeling it connects you emotionally boosts belief, which, the source notes, is crucial for tapping into the placebo effect, that well-known thing where belief itself causes real physical changes.
Okay, makes sense. So intention, space, declaring, visualizing, feeling. Step 6. You just do this once?
Good question. No, the sources are clear. It's not a one-shot deal. Step 6 is repeat and reinforce daily.
Every day.
Every day. Do the whole process with the same conviction. Trust it's working, even gradually. The artwork has that message. The world keeps getting better every day, suggesting progress through consistency.
And why daily? What's the rationale?
It builds momentum. You're reinforcing this new belief system you're creating. It connects to neuroplasticity.
The brain changing based on repetition.
Exactly. You're training your brain to focus on health by consistently affirming, visualizing, feeling it. The source suggests this can shift emotions and maybe even physical stuff over time, like reducing stress-related inflammation.
Like how regular prayer or meditation works for some people.
Very similar principle, yeah. Consistency is key.
Okay, so you're doing it daily. Step 7 involves gratitude after the session.
Yes. Step 7, express gratitude. After you finish, thank the universe or your higher power or just life for the healing.
Saying something like,
Thank you for the blessings of health that are already mine, something like that.
thanking as if it's already done, not just hoped for.
Exactly. The idea is gratitude pumps up positive emotions. It fits with the artwork's themes of welcoming blessings and miracles, that abundance mindset.
And there are psychological benefits, too.
Sure. The source mentions studies showing gratitude reduces stress, builds resilience. Spiritually, it signals trust, opens you up to receive, shifts focus from lack to abundance.
Okay, makes sense. Now, the last step, step 8, seems to take this outside the formal session, in everyday life.
It does. Step 8 is choose your words wisely all day long. Be mindful of your language constantly. Avoid negative self-talk. Actively affirm health, even in casual chat. So instead of saying, ugh, I feel awful,
You'd say something like, I'm in the process of feeling better.
precisely, that kind of conscious reframing.
So it's about maintaining that mindset, that vibration throughout the day.
That's the idea. The artwork says, choose your words wisely because they create your reality. This lines up with CBT principles, cognitive behavioral therapy, which the source mentions.
Changing language changes thoughts, changes feelings.
You got it. Negative talk reinforces being stuck, feeling like a victim. Positive language fosters hope, empowerment. The source argues language shapes perception, so using healing words maintains that alignment you built in the session.
So wrapping it all up, these 8 steps,
Mhm.
how does the source present the overall foundation? What's the big picture here?
Well, it synthesizes it as a holistic practice, right? Combining sound, intention, visualization, gratitude. The core idea, really hammered home in the art, is that your voice, your words, shape your reality.
Drawing on old ideas and newer ones.
Yeah, it pulls from vibrational healing concepts, law of attraction ideas, but also the modern understanding of the mind-body connection. Each step uses psychological principles, placebo, neuroplasticity, CBT.
And spiritual beliefs about energy and vibration.
Exactly. It's all aimed at empowering you, the user, aligning with that message and the image about using your free will to focus and create a better reality.
Wow. This deep dive really shows how the source lays out this method using something so basic, our voice, but weaving in these spiritual concepts. alongside psychological ones, even physical responses.
Right. It boils down a pretty complex idea into these actionable steps and gives you layers of reasons why it might work, according to the material.
Okay, so here's maybe the really provocative takeaway. Thinking about that core idea from the source,
Mm-hmm.
that your words create reality.
Yeah.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? If the
Yeah.
words you use all day, even casually,
Uh-huh.
are constantly shaping your experience, like this method suggests.
It definitely raises a big question for you to reflect on. What kind of reality are you, maybe unintentionally, creating with the words you use every single day?
Definitely something powerful to mull over. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.